I
Okay.
would tell you to question everything. Question everything. And the reason for that is that companies are trying to make a dollar, right? And
Mhm.
so if they know that you're interested in their environmental practices or their practices in terms of hiring and having diverse and inclusive environments, well, they're going to tell you that and maybe put that on the forefront. And you may need to dig a little deeper. And if you some companies, you're going to dig deeper and you're going to see that they're really serious about it. They're doing a really good job. Many others will not. And in terms of greenwashing, I would say that um, there's a lot of information out there, namely the news. And I'm talking about read the news. That's what I would tell, anybody, read more. A company, for example, like Coca-Cola, they're doing lots of corporate social responsibility initiatives, right? Many, many initiatives, from women's empowerment to one of their initiatives is working to get water, all of the water that they use in their operations. They're trying to make sure that it's returned to like the communities from which they're drawing their water, right? I'm sure you've seen the plant-based bottles from Dasani, Coke, all of that. Wonderful. Coke, for the last at least 2 years, has been the planet's biggest polluter in terms of plastic bottles. That's something that you can see in The Guardian, Google.com, you know, Coca-Cola corporate practices, Coca-Cola pollution, and you'll see that corporate social responsibility reporting. You can read that and see what they're touting. And of course, it's in the report, they're actually doing that. But you have to also question. You still see plenty of plastic bottles being sold. What happens to those bottles? What happens to those bottles? And this is what I'm talking about, how it's becoming increasingly central to their bottom line. Terrible press for being the world's biggest polluter. Coke is working with a couple of other consumer packaged goods companies. I think PepsiCo is one of them as well, maybe Nestle. But now they're working to try to get all of the plastic bottles. They have an initiative by 2030 for every bottle that they put out into the environment, they're going to try to get that bottle back. Why? Because they're good people? Maybe they are, but there's social pressure to do that. And I would say, always be concerned about performative acts by whoever, you know what I mean? But companies especially, be a bit skeptical, read the news, and then, hold them to it. They're listening to us more and more on Twitter. We have social media, Twitter, Instagram. What are you guys doing? Look at this. They know that a video can go viral quickly. Some picture of them doing something wrong can go viral so quickly. So that's what I would say to that. Be skeptical. Absolutely.